Am I the a-hole for divorcing my wife for being a stay-at-home mom? I am 30, married my wife, F30, around 5 years ago. We had been dating since high school. I loved how smart, ambitious, and driven she was. We bonded over academics and nerd stuff. We had both landed good jobs in the same city right after college. 3 years into marriage we had our baby. We had decided on sending our child to daycare after 6 months. But when 6 months were up, she refused to go to work and send our child to daycare. Her argument was if I picked up more work, we can afford a single-income household, and she will be saving us money being a stay-at-home parent, that it was better for our child as well. I refused. Daycare is normal. If it was only me working, I would have to work way more hours, be exhausted and not spend as much time with my child. I said if she was scared about daycare, we can work in different shifts to stay home with our baby, like tag team. She refuses, saying that does not work for her, and as mom she needs to be with her baby all the time. This caused a huge fight between us. She quit her job. She took care of baby during my work hours and wanted me to take care of cooking dinner on weekdays and cooking, cleaning and baby care on weekends because stay-at-home mom deserves breaks too. This dynamics really made me resent her. I tried communicating many times. The load of bills and insane work hours along with not being able to enjoy time with my baby all deeply upset me. When I was sure she is not going to listen to me, I filed for divorce. The court gave 50/50 custody, no alimony or child support since I proved it was her own decision to stay home, something I never agreed upon, and her career break was around a year only. I moved back in with my parents and they have room for our baby too. Meanwhile, my ex-wife is struggling living paycheck to paycheck. My baby stays with my mom when I work. My mom offered my ex the same, but she was so mad at me she refused and enrolled our baby in a daycare. I refuse pay for it since she can just leave our kid with my mom. My ex-wife and her friends are calling me a-hole for divorcing her over being a stay-at-home mom and not providing any support. Am I the a-hole? Comments. Commenter 1. Not the a-hole. If she would have had a conversation that took your feelings into account, you would still be married and the baby would have been in daycare. Now she has to work regardless, and the baby is still in daycare. This is one of those fuck around and find out scenarios. The courts decided custody and no child support, not you. Her decisions put her where she is right now, and that has nothing to do with you. Enjoy being able to spend more time with your kiddo. Congratulations as well on only having to financially support one person. Now you can have breathing room and enjoy time with your baby. Commenter 2. Not the a-hole and agree. It's like she made a unilateral decision that affected you both. I found this part especially rich. She took care of baby during my work hours and wanted me to take care of cooking dinner on weekdays and cooking, cleaning and baby care on weekends because stay-at-home mom deserves breaks too. And when exactly was daddy's break? She sounds like a very selfish, entitled person. Commenter 3. Everyone needs to be on the same page once children are involved, and you clearly were not. You're NTA for not wanting to be the breadwinner, cook, cleaner, and weekend nanny. Obviously not. Where was there supposed to be time in that for your well-deserved break? I'm sorry for your child that this ended in divorce, but you tried to communicate your desires many times. Good luck to you. Commenter 4. They did communicate and did have a plan. They both agreed to daycare after 6 months. She tried to change the terms to one where she works way less, and he works way more. Commenter 5. Bro, she unilaterally changed the whole nature of your relationship and put all the work on you without your consent. You not the a-hole. I would have divorced her ass too and wouldn't help her in the least. Best part is you forced her to do the thing she refused to, which led to your divorce in the first place. Love it. Commenter 6. And now she's turning down free childcare with the kid's grandma because she wants to prove a point. It certainly doesn't seem like she's making the best decisions for the baby here. Commenter 7. Her decisions seem to be made from a place of self-interest and spite. I must admit I'm concerned about the welfare of the child in her care. Update. The comments section truly shows how sexist the community is, with most of the a-hole comments calling me broke and asking me to man up. Others saying mom deserves to be with her baby and I am a AH for taking that away from them. My marriage was based on equality. I never wanted to be the sole breadwinner. And to everyone telling me mom staying home is best and the thing to do if you can afford it, I was clearly saying we could not. Daycare expense would have been 30% of my wife's salary, 15% of our joint income. I was not even demanding daycare. I offered my mom's help, part-time, different shifts, etc. Anything that would enable me to have quality time with my child too. She refused that, turning me into a ATM and domestic help. To everyone saying I should have given her more time, each phase of childhood only stays for a little while. I missed over a year of my child life, big moments, smiles and phases due to this arrangement. My wife did not care or sympathize. It was my duty to provide for her and her right to stay home with our child. Further, I was responsible for fending for myself for food, washing dishes, and cooking dinner and cleanups every day, and on my only day off, the only day I could possibly spend with my child, I had to clean house, cook all meals, meal prep for the week, do laundry, mow lawn, etc. I only got time with baby for about 6 hours, max 12 hours every week. I was working over 80 hours a week at office and another 28 hours doing housework. What she did was take care of our baby. I am not dissing her for that, just that I wanted time with our child too. When I realized she would not listen to me at all, and I did not want to miss years of my child's life, I filed for divorce. To everyone saying I am taking advantage of my mother, I do not know how your family is. My parents love my child. I am my parents' only child and my kid their only grandkid. To those who say I am hurting my child bringing in unknowns, my child is having a great time being pampered by my mom and loves the time spent with me. To people who are asking what I want, time with my child, memories with my child, a relationship with my child rather than being an ATM. And to people who say I never loved my wife, I did, until I realized she did not love or care about me, that she only cared about what she needed and wanted, and treated me like an ATM and a slave. It was heartbreaking to realize, but it was not a relationship I wanted to continue with. She took away my time with my child, and that is not something I can forgive easily. I would rather be a present dad with my child.